Today, I'm the CTO of the Digieye product, also about the BAZU company. BAZU company is like a outsource, half and half outsource and product company. So what is a Digieye? Digieye, it's a AI and object recognition product to help to recognize objects on real-time streaming videos and on a large amount of images. So what is the object detection? Sounds not so hard. It's like you have a photo or you have a video and you need to recognize the photo or the video on it. So object detection it's a computer technology which associated with computer vision to detect some instances of the photos. For example, it can be cars, can be buildings, can be people, or it's, for example, can be can of Coke, can of Pepsi, washing powder pack or pack of chips. And I want to tell you more about the Digieye. Digieye is a product for the fast, scalable and cheap recognition of the large amount of data on the videos and on the photos. So we already implemented the real-time streaming recognition and post-processing for the large amount of data. Who needs Digieye? So I think every business can needs Digieye. For example, government also needs Digieye to search people on the images, to recognize objects, to monitoring the disasters or something like that. Also in ecology, you can also use it, for example, for animal population tracking on a multiples amount of images. And the retail, companies that need control over their products, quantity, on their shelves, etc. So I would like to describe the one case that we already implemented. For example, company with name X collect about 10,000 photos per day just from one city. And this company need to process all these images in a fast time. So for process 10,000 images, more of the companies need team from 15 to 20 people who need to spend 4 or 5 days sitting in the front of the computer and mark every product on this photo. And the main problem is the companies like a Henkel or PepsiCo spend a lot of money and a lot of time for this business to make these operations and this monotonous work. So when humans sitting in the front of a computer and make up to 500 photographs per day, it causes a lot of errors, and the percent of recognition is going down. So we offered the solution for the Henkel and PepsiCo that solved this problem with recognition objects for 10,000 images just for the 60 seconds. One of the more important things is our system, it never gets tired, never does get sick, and automatically learns after each recognition if the percent of the recognition is over than 90%. So now we support the backend integration, iOS integration, and Android integration. So it helps cover us the 99% of the businesses around the world. So thank you. I appreciate your attention. Do you have any questions? I'm just here to introduce the product. So it's already live, it's already in production. We have 2 large companies. And maybe the one thing that we want to take from this event is have the connections for the world from the companies. So we have the contract with the Henkel Ukraine and the PepsiCo Ukraine. So now we scaling to the Ukraine at all. Now we're starting from the Kiev, and now we're processing 20,000 photos per day. And till the end of the summer, it will be like 500,000 photos per day, just in Ukraine. Sorry, what? It's like a pictures for these clients, like a pictures of the shelves in the markets, like a lot of like no, I can't right now. It's like a big shelf with a lot of products on it, and we get these photos with a lot of products and recognize just products for this company on these shelves. After that, we creating the special reports, like for the Power BI and for the ClickView.
What other applications do you plan on using it, or is it strictly for this one application?
We like a software service like for the backend. Also, we have the two library, like two SDKs for the real-time recognition on the mobile, iOS and Android. And we have with our partner, like a digital agency in Ukraine, they have already the software for collecting photos.
But let's say you wanted to recognize insects, animals, or plants.
Yeah.
Is that the type of thing your system can do?
Yeah, sure. But in the object recognition can be different types of recognition. It's like a classification, like a detection the object. So classification is a little bit simpler than object detection. So we detect exactly object, for example, like a washing powder pack for the special sale action, for example, for the 3 kilograms pack or 2 kilograms pack.